Okay, we're going to begin with basic breath awareness. So basic breath awareness is, like it sounds, pretty basic, and you're simply bringing awareness to your breathing, okay? But it's a really important technique and probably one of the ones that will be most useful when you're teaching. And it, like all things, is kind of the foundational pranayamic technique that you will build upon to the more advanced techniques. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is feel comfortable. You want to get into a position. I'm sitting on the floor. Some people like to sit on a bolster. You can sit in a chair. You can stand. And of course, in our asana practices, we'll be using breath techniques too. So you can even be moving. In this process, as I said, step one is to get comfortable. It's often helpful, step two is to close your eyes or to find a spot in front of you. It's called a drishti, a gaze spot. And both of those techniques, either of those techniques will help you be a little less distracted by what's happening outside so that you can be more aware of what's going on inside. And then once you have that drishti or your eyes closed, turn your attention to your breathing. And this is basically what we're doing. We're just going to be more aware of our body breathing than we normally would. Normally, we breathe about 1,000 times in an hour, and we're not even aware of it because it's an autonomic action that our body does. We can manipulate it, we can work with it, but even if we are not paying any attention, our body is still breathing. But now we're going to hone in on that a little bit more. So watch with your mind's eye the breath moving in through your nostrils, down through the throat, filling the chest. And as the chest cavity expands, the belly expands. And then as you exhale, the breath retreats from bottom back up and out the nostrils. So noticing this path, not trying to change anything, just watching the breath with your mind's eye moving down this pathway. You can begin to feel your breath as well. So you might feel the breath, the air warmer as it moves out of your nose because it's been warmed by your body, and cooler as it moves in. You might feel the breath stroking the fibers of your throat. You might feel your chest expanding outward and the back body expanding as well, the side body as well with your inhale. And as you exhale, the release inward. You could think of your chest cavity as a balloon that expands with your inhale and then expands the belly balloon because it's pushing down on the belly. And then as you exhale, there's that lifting upward, okay? So there's all kinds of amazing things that are happening with each breath. You're taking in oxygen into the lungs, which goes into the heart, which then goes into all the cells in your body. And as you exhale, those same cells release the waste products, carbon dioxide, etc., up and out. So just noticing with your mind, with your body's sensations, the act of breathing. This is a great technique to use when you're in bed and you can't sleep, or just to lie on the floor, maybe with a bolster, a rolled towel underneath your shoulder blades or down along your spine when you feel like you need a little minute or two to help recalibrate, to help your body down regulate and come more into that relaxation response. Listen to your body breathing. You can count backwards your breathing if you want to add that element to it. Again, not changing anything, just watching, counting like inhale 5, exhale, inhale 4, exhale, and so on. And when you're ready to come out of this, open your eyes or shift your gaze away from the drishti. Move your fingers together a little bit or your jaw just to kind of wake up the body. Be aware of the sensations in your body from taking that moment or two just to pay attention to your breathing.